There we go. Everyone, welcome our next presenter, Miami Bolt. Woo!
Hey, everybody. You pull on it. There you go. Sorry, I've never been given the opportunity before. This is a big deal to me. Hi. So, thanks so much for having me. My name, my name is Miami Bolt. I'm the founder.
Last button.
Thanks, everybody.
I love this song.
My name is Miami Bolt. And I'm the founder of the global nonprofit social initiative program known as the Level Up Project. Now, we're devoted to one singular task, and that is helping the third world level up. Through the transformative power of video games. Now, the question that I want to ask you guys tonight is this. We all know that you can save the world in video games. But can video games help save the world? Now, the answer to this question might surprise you. Surprise! The answer is yes. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, so I will just get this out of the way. Yes, my father was Peter Bolt. In 1985, visionary inventor Peter Bolt created two world-changing inventions that would change the face of the globe as we know it. The first of those two world-changing inventions was video games. My father, Peter Bolt, invented video games. Think about that for a second. That's astounding. Now, the second of those two world-changing inventions in 1985 was me. Because of my father's visionary fortune, I was not forced to have a traditional education. While other children were trapped inside of classrooms, I was trapped inside of hotel rooms, flying with him all over the world to various business conferences and trade shows. And it was from those hotel rooms that I was able to look out the window and see firsthand the suffering that was going on in third world countries. Countries like England, Tokyo, and Hurricane Katrina. Now, more importantly, every night, my father would go down to the hotel lounge, where he would spend hours and hours drinking sake with business contacts and schmoozing, leaving me upstairs in a dark hotel room, staring at a screen and playtesting his latest video game creations. Now, let's go to some figures. Here on the left, you can see the numbers that the number of hours that the average child spends in school by the time they turn 18. That's 16,000 hours. That's almost 6.4 years. Like, sitting in a classroom memorizing useless facts, like, how many presidents died, and what's a geometry? See on the right, the number of hours that I spent in a hotel room, by myself, in the dark, staring at a screen, focusing on one singular issue. Problem solving. Because at their core, video games are all about finding the solution to a problem. Problem. A monkey is throwing barrels at you. Solution? Jump over it. Problem. You want to cross the pitfall, but you don't want to fall in the pit. Solution. Jump over it. Problem. You wake up in a dark hotel room by yourself. The bedside digital alarm clock says 6, and you don't know if it's day or night. Your scared little 9-year-old body has already started to pee. But your path to the toilet is blocked by the prone-snoring figure of your father, the billionaire pioneer of home video interactivity, asleep, or worse, on the bathroom tile with a ring of dried blood around his mouth. Solution: jump over it. 3 real-world problems with 3 real-world solutions. Now, the question becomes, how do you motivate the downtrodden third-world population of over 1 billion people to rise up to become the next generation of problem solvers? Well, I'm proud to announce here at NED tonight that over this year alone, the Level Up Foundation has donated over 3 million high-end video game consoles to third world children. Think about that for a second. That means the children living on less than $1 a day, living without fresh drinking water, antibiotics, or electricity, are now the owners of a top-of-the-line Xbox 360. Think about that for a second. That's extraordinary. Now, one thing I do not stress enough about the Level Up project is that we are entirely non-profit. What this means in technical terms is that we are not currently turning a profit. If there are any investors in the audience who would like to help us change this fact, I'd be very interested in talking to you after this. One thing they do not teach you in World Saving School is that it is prohibitively expensive to send 28,000 Nintendo Wiis to Liberia. Just a thought. So, I know what you're asking now. You can get the controllers into their hands, right? But how do you translate their newfound problem-solving skills into real-world solutions? Let me ask you guys this. Who here can tell me the objective of Super Mario Brothers?
Jump over it.
Save the princess.
Save the princess. What does that have to do with the Level Up Foundation? This is 10-year-old Amadi Jakande from the Nigerian city of Warri. She likes math, she likes helping her grandmother raise chickens, and she likes American movies. She's also the hereditary princess of Nigeria's Yoruba tribe. 72 hours ago, 2 of my overseas interns spotted Amadi playing outside her grandmother's house and lured her into their Jeep with the promise of cold Coca-Cola and the opportunity to play with a real digital camera. 24 hours after that, she was in the air-conditioned lobby of Level Up headquarters in Palo Alto, watching on CNN as her entire village banded together to demand the US government and Interpol have her returned to a Nigerian embassy. And have me extradited for kidnapping and the illegal transport of a minor overseas. Think about that for a second. That's extraordinary. Her entire village banding together as one to save a real princess in the real world. So before I go back to the hotel room and phone my attorney, I'd like to leave you guys with a quote from one of the great philosophers of our time. Humanity's future awaits not in the stars, but within ourselves, in the burgeoning global spirit that will awaken mankind's next stage of enlightenment. A generation not defined by its accomplishments, but by its refusal to define what it is possible to accomplish. Now, who do you think said this? Was it the Dalai Lama? Nelson Mandela? No. It was Burger Time. From Burger Time. Thank you very much.